Who will be the 2022 Formula 1 World Champion? So right now, it's clear. The championship can only be won by a Red Bull or a Ferrari driver. No other team is on their level. So I might be speaking too early because Sainz has had a lot of bad luck. But it seems clear, well, at least to me, that Charles has the pace over him. And with Perez, I can probably say the same thing. But I have to say, the gap between Perez and Max is a lot smaller this season. And I do think Perez might outqualify Verstappen 2 or 3 more times. But this video isn't about the qualifying championship, it's about the Drivers' Championship. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So we will start by talking about who has the fastest car. At this stage, I think we can all agree that we don't really know. Bahrain and Saudi was 2 completely different tracks and we thought we knew who would do good on what tracks. Then we went to Australia where the drivers and the team said that Red Bull would be the fastest, and to a surprise to all of us, Charles Leclerc dominated. I know Max retired, but he was not close to the pace of Charles. And then we got to Imola. The team said Ferrari will dominate, and I have to say we got the complete opposite with a Red Bull 1-2. So at this stage we don't really know, but I think it is safe to say no team will run away with the championship. But I do think Ferrari will have a bit of an edge, especially with their brand new engine upgrade scheduled for the next race. Okay, so that's the cars. Now let's move on to the drivers and who I think will be the 2022 World Champion. So let's start with Max. He is the running World Champion and we know he can focus under pressure. He proved it to the whole world. I know there is still a lot of fans saying he does not deserve that title, but I am not going to get into this discussion. But Max was flawless. He made a single mistake in that entire season. From Bahrain, it was clear we would see a lot of Max versus Charles. But after 2 DNFs, it almost looked over for Max. But it is still early in the season and we know Max can fight back. And after Imola, Max didn't look so far away from the title spot. Now let's go to Charles. He is a race winner and was the driver with the most poles in 2019, and his car was only the fastest for a few races. That just proved Charles is one of a kind when it comes to qualifying. Charles was flawless in the first few races, but he made his first mistake in Imola after trying to get past Sergio Perez and then spun. So with that in mind, who do I think will win the 2022 Drivers' Championship? Before we get to that, if you like my videos, be sure to subscribe. It will only take a second and you can always unsubscribe later. But let's get back into the championship. Charles has a 27-point gap, but like we saw in Imola, that can easily shrink. So I think Charles and Max is the best on the grid at the moment. They are pretty much equal, so I think with the Ferrari being a bit stronger, Charles will win the 2022 championship. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one.